Hope everybody is doing well. Go. Cards. All right. Okay. Let me get my seltzer open. First person here is Sarah, Spirit Guidance. Spirit cards. Six of Earth, gifts of time, money, or effort. New opportunities, receiving a loan, paying off debts. Page of Air, logical, honest, impulsive, curious. Challenging information, delays, or changes to plans. The truth delivered without tact. Four of Air, time to take a rest or a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Pretty good. Pretty good. Then you have Butterfly Kiss for love. Okay, if you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. No longer holding yourself back. Things move forward towards greener pastures with kind, caring, sincere energy. If you're not with anyone, same thing is true. Only you could have a water sign come in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It would be new energy coming in because you're moving forward, not backwards. Listen to your intuition and explore your options. Brooklyn, what's to come for Nate and I in the future? Do you think that he's changed since the last time that we've talked? No, nothing around this situation has changed. I don't know when the last time was you spoke to this person, but it's up to you where the situation goes. It looks like it could be a friends with benefits thing. It could be casually hanging out or hooking up. But I don't see commitment, love, romance, or like commitment here. Yeah, not much has changed. But it's up to you. It depends what you want to do with the situation. If you want to hang out or hook up with somebody, that could be possible. But if you're looking for a committed relationship, no, nothing has changed. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so, yeah. I don't know how long ago it was that you spoke to this person, but change takes time. People grow and change over time, and life changes them. You can't yell at somebody and expect them to change. You can't take 2 weeks away from speaking to them and expect them to show up a different person. This is the same person, and you'll go back to the same situation. But like I said, it depends what it is you're looking for. If you're just looking for somebody to hang out with and spend time with, it may be okay. So you have to make that decision. The cards can't tell you what to do. But you would be disappointed if you were going into it thinking that things were going to be different this time. This holds true for anybody that is dealing with a lot of past people. Get rid of the past people if you really want something to move forward. Past people are just going to keep you stuck, and they're not changed people. I mean, if somebody comes back after 10 years, it's a little different because in 10 years, life has changed them. But somebody who was around 3 months ago, they're coming back as the same person. So you're not going to move forward with somebody from the past. You're going to relive the same situation. Oppression. If I feel so much better knowing that I'm moving. Feels like it will be wonderful. I can't continue with having anything to do with the old client. Why do you see me feeling this? Okay, wait a second. So you're happy knowing that you're moving, but you have to cut ties with the client because you think that you may be feeling like his energy, is weighing you down. Let's see. I think the move is going to be good for you because there's happiness and cause for celebration that comes in around the happy home. New beginnings on the horizon. I mean, you could be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and maybe that's one of the people. That's possible. Maybe you're just moving forward. You know, sometimes that happens where you change one thing. Like you change where you're living, and then all of a sudden everything else starts to change. People, places, things. Yeah, I would say this may be somewhat of an intuitive thing, that you may feel like you've done all you can for this client, and maybe it's just time to move forward. And that's why you're picking up that energy. Hi, Mel. Brooklyn, I meant to say Mark. What's next to come from Mark and I in the future? Do you think that he's changed since last time we spoke with Kelsey? No, I don't see him as changed either. Like, there may be deceit and disappointment around the situation. And it may be disappointing. So you got the weight of the world here. Yeah, I don't know when the last time was you spoke to him, but it's kind of similar. Like I said, I would cut out people from the past. If it didn't work in the past, it's a waste of time. What's the point? Once again, it could be a friends with benefits. You could hang out, you could hook up. Love, commitment, marriage, living together, probably not. And that's why I hate when people are like, oh, is he going to call me? Yeah, he's going to call you. And then you're going to see him, and you're going to go back to the same situation that you left 3 months ago. And it's just going to open up this cycle and start it again. I would focus on moving forward and be open to new energy and not like these past people that keep showing up, because there's nothing changing around the situation. And it's just going to keep you like continually cycling through these people, but it's not really going anywhere. And the worst with past people, the worst, is that they come back and for like a few weeks they're on their best behavior, and then all of a sudden you start to see that their old self is starting to show through. Davy, General. Something happens that makes you happy around, could be around a side business, side project, side hustle. You've got success that comes in, new beginnings on the horizon, and you may be working on a creative project or creative hobby. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, entertaining at home, whatever it is, it would be positive. Wandering Lily, General. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. An old wound heals and moves into the past, and a new journey begins. Pretty good. Susie, those back and forth relationships never work out, and they add to huge waste of time. I agree. And yeah, right. The relationships that become cycles. Yeah. But you know what is so fucked up to me, and I've been in them too, so I totally get it, is that why we would go back to it, right? 5 times it didn't work. 5 times you were screwed over. 5 times you were disappointed. But yet the 6th time, it's like, okay, things are going to be different. What makes you think things are going to be different? They have never been different. And Lord knows I did it for many years with the Aquarius I was seeing. It's going to be good this time, right? It's going to settle down. Yeah, right. So disappointing. So disappointing. You know, I said it before. If anybody gets a chance or cares enough to Google, I think it was Dr. Romney. But if you Google psychological experiment with the slot machines, it will probably come up. What they say, this is so sad, but it makes a lot of sense. That when they did studies with, I think it was either chickens or mice, whatever animal it was, doesn't matter. When they went over to their feeder, and if they hit the button and they got food every time that they ate, they lost interest. Like they would go over, they would hit the button, the food would come, and they would just walk away. That would be it. If the animal walked over to the food dispenser thingy and hit it and no food came out, they would stand there and hit it until the food came out, and then they would continue to hit it, because you get programmed to the highs and lows of getting what you want. So that's what becomes addictive. So I don't know, because I'm not a psychologist. I don't have enough. I don't have any experience in that field, but it makes me wonder if the people that get stuck in these situations where they're entertaining people, places, and things that are no longer serving them, and they keep thinking something is going to change, if they're the same types of people that have like similar like addictive personalities, or get fixated. Like I know, like I can get fixated on something and it consumes me, and then when I'm done with it, I'm kind of done with it. It's just kind of like my personality, and I wonder if that has something to do with why, like, I found myself, like, I would have been the mouse at the thing hitting the button waiting for the food. And that reminds me so much of the text messages. It's like sending a text message and not getting an answer, but then sending a text message, like maybe you send 5 of them in the course of a week and you get 1 response. If you get that 1 response, it keeps you addicted to doing it, and that's why people keep doing it. Whereas if the person was texting you back every time, you wouldn't even think about it, which is so sad to think that that's how our brain functions. Anyway, it just makes sense. Dr. Romney is, yes, she is very, very smart. Essence, best time to post today. I would say could be 7 o'clock tonight. I'm going to say between 7 and 9 tonight. Maria, how did Jay feel about me dissing him? Okay. Kind of let it roll off his back. I don't know if it was something that he expected, or maybe it wasn't even that he expected it, but thought that it could be a possibility. He's kind of letting it go. Joey, what's up with M? With the semi-silent treatment at work almost all of the time. Will it stop? Okay, it is going to stop, yeah. Okay, so this person is... Something happened that kind of annoyed them. They were a little annoyed about something. And once again, like the fucking silent treatment, like, can we grow the fuck up? Like, really, if somebody has done something to upset you, could you just tell them what they did so they can apologize and move on? What are we going to do? Stand here and guess? Really? So my suggestion would be to ask this person if you care enough. If you don't really care, it'll blow over. But if it's something that you really want to fix, I would just say to them, did I do something to upset you? What's going on? I think they got annoyed at something. Some kind of situation may have happened where they felt like they got a little annoyed, so they're just giving the silent treatment. And yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, grow the fuck up. I mean, what does that prove? What does the silent treatment do? Do we understand what it means? Do we know what happened? No, we don't know. We have no idea. I would confront the person. You know why? People don't like being called out on their shit, and they'll think twice the next time. Like, the next time they may just say to you, hey, you forgot my birthday, or you never called me back, or you ate my lunch, whatever it is, and then we could move on with our lives rather than being ignored. Oh, this is not even the right thing. What am I doing? Since I did. Oh, shit. Wandering Lily, did I skip one from you? I think I skipped one. Question, do you see me needing to clean this apartment after I move? Only 140 in deposit, not physically able. Do I need to pay someone to clean? Okay, let's see. I don't think you're going to need to pay somebody to clean. I don't think so. This is Maria Joey. Oh, I answered your questions. Okay, good. I thought I went out of order there. Maria, why is always checking on my social media? Why is who checking on your social media? Miss Billy, last night the cops got called on A. A and K got into fighting. What's the outcome between them? It looks a little bit rocky on the immediate horizon. Arguments and fights could continue. I don't know what happened with the police, but I think that it blows over. I think it winds up blowing over. The situation could be rocky, though. It may be a rocky relationship that's going to continue for a little while. Susie, T&I for the weekend. T&I for the weekend. You should have communication come in. You may be seeing one another because the relationship or situation is strengthening. If you don't see each other, you should be seeing each other soon. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation, and things move forward towards greener pastures, although it may be a little slow. Karina, me, and Z. Things look a little slow between the two of you. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but the Death card is here in reverse, and so is the Strength card, and so is Ambition. So things may be kind of slow between the two of you. I would express your wants and needs around the situation if you want to see things move forward. Otherwise, it just may be kind of stagnant. This phone. This phone is... It's a bum. Mega Lois R, what's coming? You've got communication coming in, but other than that, things look a little slow, and you could be feeling a little disappointed around the situation. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around this situation. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but it looks a little out of balance and a little slow. You may not be on the same page as of right now. John for tonight and tomorrow. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You could have money coming in, and the hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You have a new journey on the horizon, and you may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New beginnings are on the horizon, and negativity is moving into the past. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Not bad. Not bad. Kevin, I'm having anxiety today. Looks like anxiety is going to ease as we get into the weekend. A wish comes true. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Not bad. Not bad. Dakota, General. Pretty good. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or you'll get good news that you've been waiting on that brings in happiness. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past, and you're making decisions that push life forward. Life comes into balance and moves forward, and you're ready for it. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Kevin, does Leo J text me? Yes, I think you will hear from Leo. Katrina, me and Nathan. Things look a little slow. I don't know where you guys are in this situation, but there's a little negativity, and somebody seems to be holding back. And with the moon in reverse, something may get revealed around this situation that needs to be dealt with. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around this situation. Otherwise, things look kind of slow. Girly, General, for the next 7 days. Life comes into balance. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. A wish comes true. Not bad. Not bad. Eminem, Taurus, and his mother's thoughts about our meeting today. May have thought that things went well. Feeling grounded and stable, feeling successful, down to earth and compassionate and kind energy. Nat, General. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You also could be planning travel. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel like more financially stable. Life comes into balance. Could be spending time with a Taurus. You have a wish that comes true around finances improving. Listen to your intuition and lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like you need to. Stephanie, General. Okay, you could get good news that comes in around business. Life comes into balance. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan is possible. Working on a new creative project or creative hobby is also possible. Negativity is moving into the past. TVEC for finances. Finances look okay. Teamwork is favored. A wish comes true. Good news comes in around work, school, or business. A side business, side project, side hustle could also be bringing in money. If you're waiting on money, you should either get the money or get news of the money coming in soon. I hate the way this one smells. But Avery says it doesn't smell bad. I think it smells bad. Like bad. Amy, S&I. Things look a little slow. It looks like things may be out of balance for the two of you. It depends where you guys are in this relationship. But it kind of indicates like things are a little out of balance, or one person may want things to move forward quicker than the other person is willing to, I would say, express your wants and desires around the situation, lay down the law, set boundaries, may help bring things back into balance. But right now, justice is in reverse, which could either indicate that you feel like you've been treated unfairly, or things are just out of balance and the two of you are not on the same page at this moment. New love. What is it that will be revealed in this situation with P, the moon card you pulled last time? You have to wait. You have to figure it out. Like, something will get revealed that needs to be dealt with, but the cards can't give you all the answers. You've got to, like, live the situation to find it out. It may have something to do with... Hermit is in reverse. So this person may feel as if they've done something wrong, but they're not taking responsibility for it. So it may be something that you find out that they did, or something that they didn't do, that they should have done, that they know better, and it needs to be dealt with. They're also looking a little slow, or they're holding themselves back. The Three of Cups is in reverse, which can indicate that there may be a third party around the situation, but exactly what it is, like, the cards can't give you every single detail in every single relationship. You need to live it to find out. And when things are getting revealed, it's usually something that you need to wait for rather than what can be predicted. Because if we knew every single thing that was going to happen, then we probably wouldn't be in the situation. We wouldn't learn anything from it. So I'm going to say it has something to do with this person doing something wrong that they're not taking responsibility for. Possibly a third party that could be involved in this situation. And it may have something to do with, like, two people not on the same page, or a miscommunication of some type. Where am I here? This one. Anila, will Rhonda be able to give the amount that I need if I ask her? Yeah, I think so. Beautiful one. When do you see me getting better from the plasma treatments? Looks like it could take a couple of weeks. Like maybe within the next 3 weeks. there's a 3 around it. I would say 3 days or 3 weeks. 3 weeks, I think it's going to be a little slow. But there should be an improvement. And you should feel like it's successful. Listen to your intuition. The world is at your feet. New beginnings are on the horizon with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in success. So I think it is going to be helpful even if it takes a minute. Danny, how does R the Aries feel about me? You may find that you're like a grounded and stable person, somebody who is reliable, a loyal friend, somebody who is kind-hearted, caring, and sincere. Irene, did Kay have many casual relationships in the past? And is he continuing today? I can't tell you how many casual relationships or how many relationships somebody's had in their past. I can only tell you what's going on really today, or what's been around them in the recent past. I would say they have had casual relationships recently. Fool is in reverse, so you're probably going to find out. I would say that their relationships probably over the last couple of years have been casual, and I think that there still could be casual things happening, possibly with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Tanya, General. You have a wish that comes true. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Being guided by the divine. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Teamwork is favored. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward towards greener pastures. You could have some money coming in. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Love. You have a wish that comes true around things moving forward quickly, and an old wound is healing and moving into the past. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down, that could come in out of the clear blue sky and begin a new journey, and it may be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Stephanie for next week. Stephanie for next week. Perseverance pays off around work, school, and business. Could be spending time with a Gemini or a Taurus. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. However, life could change for you for the better quickly. And life is moving forward, and you are ready for it. Pretty good. Janice, is Oscar going to be open to not having kids? Or is that a priority for him? Because I really don't want to have kids at all. Kind of thing. Will Oscar be open to not having any children? I think he would be open to it, yeah. Yeah. I would make it clear to him, though, and see what he says. But I think that could be a possibility. Tanya, love coming in. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down, and old wounds heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition and you'll have choices and options. Things could be a little slow and steady wins the race, but you're going to have choices. You got Sagittarius. You've got negativity moving into the past. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and that may bring in like a sense of relief. You also could have a Scorpio here. I can't remember if you have a Scorpio around you. And then you could have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Tanya, romance coming in. When it comes to romance, you've got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities around romance, and an Aries coming in. Plus, you've got cause for celebration coming in around the Leo, and another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Perseverance takes you right to the 10 cups being full. Not bad. Brenda, in love and dates and such from now until tomorrow, will I meet someone new that I like? I don't think anybody is coming in new between now and tomorrow because the Hangman is here. And you may be feeling like things are a little stuck and stagnant. Plus you have the 8 of Swords here. And the Chariot's in reverse. So I would say there's probably not all that much happening between love and dating between now and tomorrow night. Tanya, me and Mike Sagittarius' next move. Sagittarius, right here. Life is coming into balance, and with the Empress, love and money is coming in. Communication comes in, and you should be spending time together, and disappointments heal and move into the past. Could be planning a road trip with the Chariot. Keep that in mind. Susie, general for tomorrow. Okay, you got the Magician here. The ability to manifest new opportunities. You may be feeling relief around finances improving. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward. And you also may be feeling like paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief. You could be spending time with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Pretty good. Not bad. Tanya, me and A, the Aries, next move or intentions. Communication comes in. Here's the Aries is making a decision for a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship. Communication comes in. You should be spending time together. Growth, change, and transformation could bring the situation forward towards greener pastures. I'm going to say you're probably going to see him and hear from him soon, like maybe before the end of this month. Maria, why does Jay stalk me? This is like social media. They're nosy. So I don't know what your connection is with this person, but they seem to be nosy, and it has something to do with the relationship that you have with each other. I don't know what that is. But it may be something, it may sound crazy, like they're looking to, I don't know if it's catch you in a lie or prove you wrong about something. So I would be careful with what you post. Nathan, nah. Me and the Taurus, will there be contact soon? Looks a little slow. Communication looks slow as of right now. Yeah, communication looks like it's kind of slow. So I'm going to say I don't see communication coming in on the immediate horizon right now between you and this person. Joey, work reading for next week. Making decisions that push life forward, right? You have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that lead you to a place where you're feeling relief around things moving forward. Feeling grounded and stable around work. Listen to your intuition and things move forward towards greener pastures. Plus life may be coming back into balance. TVET for finances. You've got a new journey on the horizon that could be bringing in more money, or you may be adding a stream of income. A wish comes true around finances moving forward, feeling a little bit more financially stable. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and life comes into balance. Pretty good. Davy for the rest of the month. Negativity moves into the past, making decisions that push life forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving. You could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and the Empress could be bringing in love and money or more of it. Pretty good. Brooklyn, how will Mark respond to the text I sent him? It looks slow. Communication looks slow. Chariot's in reverse, and so is the Six of Swords. So it may take a little time. He may be slow to answer you back, and then when he does, it may be like pleasant communication. Stephanie, what should I know right now? With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in success around career. You could be planning travel, and life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it would be positive. You have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. But if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Tibet, will there be a project at work for the bird flu this summer? Yes, I think there will be. Brooklyn, did Mark genuinely mean what he texted me, or is he trying to manipulate me? Is he being genuine? Is he being manipulative? Yeah, he's being manipulative. He's looking for something. I don't know what it is he's looking for, but he's looking for something. And whatever it is, he thinks that you'll give it to him or you have it. I don't know what it is. I mean, I don't know if it could be money, it could be anything. But it looks like he's trying to get something from you, so just be careful. Maggie, general for tomorrow, Saturday. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around finances. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Teamwork is favored, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Could be spending time with a Gemini. Could be spending time with an Aries. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Jamie and Brianna, Aries. Communication is either coming in or picking up, and you should be spending time together. Slow and steady wins the race, but things look pretty decent. Pretty well balanced. Yolanda, what is coming in for me regarding my social life? You have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and social life could change for the better quickly. When a fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, And then you also have other people coming in. You've got another Leo coming in, and then you have 2 earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Perseverance around social life picks up, and you may be finding, like, it could even be one person brings you to a new group of people, or it could be a group of people or an activity or something that you're doing that opens up your social circle that leads you to more people. Between now and the end of the summer, you should feel like things are moving forward. Sunshine, MN's next move towards me. MN's next moves towards me. It looks like there's communication that comes in, probably through text message. Looks a little slow. Things look a little out of balance, but there should be communication. Brooklyn, what does Mark truly want out of our connection? Looks like it could be a sexual connection. Things are out of balance, and Lovers is in reverse, so the two of you are not looking for the same thing. Just keep that in mind. Looks like it could be a situation where you're hanging out and hooking up, kind of a thing. Alex, should I take up my cousin's offer of moving to San Antonio, Texas in August, and how would it go if I did? Okay, the energy looks positive and it looks like it could be successful, but if you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're sure. Listen to your intuition and things move forward towards greener pastures, brings in success and cause for celebration. I think the move would be good for you, but if you're unsure, don't make any decisions until you're ready. We gotta know what's next between Sagittarius and I. There's probably going to be communication that comes in sometime this weekend, and you may be seeing one another. Anonymous, me and boyfriend Sagittarius. Communication comes in. You should be spending time together. It looks like things should be functioning pretty well between the two of you. 6 of Pentacles. Listen to your intuition. Not bad. And Lourdes, work for the next week. Listen to your intuition and things are moving forward. The hard work you put in comes back to you. Things are moving forward towards greener pastures, and something should happen that makes you happy. The week should go well. It should go well. Shay, are me and David the Leo done speaking for good? I don't think so. No, I think that you're going to hear from this person again. Mystery General for the weekend. Pretty good. So you may be feeling ambitious, or you may have been feeling ambitious and you've been able to accomplish everything that you set your mind to. I don't know if that happens before the weekend or if it happens during the weekend, but you come to a point where you're able to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you feel like relief, like there's relief. You can breathe a sigh of relief. a wish comes true. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. It should be a pretty decent weekend. Tatenda, is there marriage in my future? And if so, which year? There is opportunity to marry at some point in this lifetime. I can't tell you what year, and I can't tell you that you're definitely going to marry. There's just opportunity at some point. Janice, is Oscar going to be a jealous person in a relationship with me? I don't see jealousy as of right now. I don't think so. Did I do Pallavi yet? I think I did. Anybody remember? Kitty, general for the rest of May. Life comes into balance, teamwork is favored, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Life moves forward towards greener pastures through perseverance. You could be planning travel, possibly a road trip. Maybe spending time with a Cancer or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A wish comes true. Not bad. Not bad. Leo, love. Does Aquarius feel bad for how they treated me in our relationship? We recently broke up. As of right now, they're not feeling bad. At some point, they may feel bad, but they're not there yet. Mary, what does Tarot want me to know? Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Listen to your intuition. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Pretty good. Lose love. Does AB the Virgo see me in an erotic way? As of right now, this looks like it's a professional relationship. Is this somebody that you work with? It looks professional. It doesn't look like it's sexual as of right now. Doesn't mean that can't change at some point. Pallavi, love. If you've been feeling lately like things have been stuck or stagnant, that energy should shift when things change for the better quickly and an Aries comes in. You'll also have choices and options if you listen to your intuition. Things move forward pretty quickly. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward, and you'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You also could have another fire sign that comes in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. BJ, Marwan's feelings towards me. You may think that you're hardworking and successful, down to earth, compassionate, sincere, loyal friend. Yvonne, what is coming up in my love life for the next 3 months? Do you see anything? Okay, let's see. Yeah, things are moving forward. So if you're currently with someone, your current relationship could be moving forward. If you're not with anyone, you're not looking back on the past, and your luck is changing for the better quickly. So it should be new energy that comes in if you're not with anyone right now. Over the next 3 months with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in choices and options around love. Air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Feeling a little bit more grounded and stable when it comes to love. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around relationships or potential relationships. Things should be moving forward over the next couple of months. Miss Avery Grace is at school, and Mr. Cyrus, I think he's sleeping in my bed. I think he is. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, I don't know where Cyrus is. He must be in the living room. He's not in here. There's like a little rug in the living room that he likes to lay on. He may be in there. Holly, general for the weekend. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. If you don't work over the weekend, it could be that personal relationships are functioning better. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. But feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to this weekend. Tammy, I had to interact with a creepy caretaker, Jay, recently. He wanted to talk to me. What did he really want? Is he spying on me? He's not spying on you, no. He may be a weird person, but I don't think that, he looks harmless. Like, whatever it was that however you had to interact with him, it seems like he was making conversation, or he thought it was pleasant, or it was like it may have been you were at the right place at the right time, or the wrong place at the right time, or whatever it is. But no, I don't think it's anything that you should be concerned about. Sparkling C, when will I meet the love of my life? I can't answer that. I don't know. And there really is no such thing as the love of your life, because, like, I just don't talk in terms like that. Because, say you meet somebody tomorrow, right, and you marry him and you're in love with him, and God forbid something happens to him and he dies. Does that mean that you're never going to be with anyone again? So I don't use terms like love of my life, last love, only love, twin flame, soulmate shit. I don't get into all that, but I can't tell you when you're going to meet somebody in that way. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say that the next person that you're going to meet, you're going to be with for 30 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's just too definite for me to answer that question. Next relationship, people coming in, I can answer those, but love of my life, I can't answer that. Tanya, how will things go when I see Aries? Side note, Sagittarius texting me. I hadn't heard from him since yesterday. Both Aries and Sagittarius. I'm nervous. How will it go when I see Aries? Okay, let's see. It should go well. You got success around it. You've got making decisions that push things forward, good communication, or communication coming in and picking up, having a pleasant time, and being well balanced and mutual. It goes well. I like Sagittarius too, but mostly what I like is that there's so much energy around you, and that hearing from people, it's like you're not getting stuck on one thing, and like there's other energy, which is good because it's going to keep the energy moving rather than stuck or stagnant. The worst place to be in is waiting to hear from somebody that isn't calling and waiting, but only being fixated on that. You have so much energy going on with these people that even if you're not hearing from Aries and Sagittarius, like say for example today, like somebody reaches out and then the other person reaches out. So things are good. Even if you feel a little nervous, it's okay. It's going to go well when you hear from him and when you see him. Yeah, Sagittarius looks good too. It's good. Less bitches. When me and Gemini hang today, I invited them to a free concert. I don't know if they'll go, but if so, will it go well? I may invite them over. Can't see. I think you are going to see them. Yeah, I think you are going to see them. And it looks like it goes well. If for some reason you don't, for whatever reason, it just doesn't work today, you're probably going to see them soon because it shows success around getting together, mutual, well-functioning, successful. So if you don't, for whatever reason today, it should be on the horizon. Yesterday, Aries was looking for me, and then like an hour later, VV Aquarius came looking for me as well. I'm telling you, when I told you guys the story the other night about how I got involved with that guy that time, that I'm like, I can't believe I did that. I was at the time when I was seeing Aquarius, and it was off and on, and I guess I just really wanted to, in some way, get back at Aquarius for the way that he treated me, so I found someone else. And I'm telling you, I did not see either one of these guys very frequently. Like, I didn't see them every day. I probably didn't even see them once a week. But when I was with one of them, it didn't matter which one, the other one always texted me. And even after I met Avery's dad, he and I were out one night, but we were in the car. I don't know, we were in the car, and it was late, like maybe after midnight. It was like in the middle of the night, and all of a sudden my phone started ringing and not giving up. And I'm like, there's only one person that does that. Sure enough, it was Aquarius, and I didn't answer the phone because I was out. And he had sent me a text message that said, "You must be with your new boyfriend because you're not answering me, and you're not home," which means that he drove past my house too. So see, like, you see, it's like, and I never told him, I never said anything. I was just going about my life, out with somebody else, and it's like he knew it. He knew it. And you know what? That's what he gets. I didn't feel sorry for him. But it just goes to show you. And the thing is that you can't fake it. You can't say, "Oh yeah, I'm going out with somebody else." Because you can say it, but they're just not going to faze them. But when that energy shifts and they kind of pick it up, then that's all of a sudden, it's like they're there. And I'm like, I can't believe that motherfucker drove past my house. That's what happens. Holly, how is A feeling about me today? Good. May find you to be a grounded, stable person. Somebody who is kind, caring, sincere, attractive, smart, intelligent, unique, and creative. All about Maine. Weekend love. Weekend love. Well, you have a love offer that comes in that may make you very happy. with an Aries or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You may walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You also can have a Virgo and a Pisces around. You may have choices and options this weekend. Bacon, general for school for June. Pretty good. You have a new journey that begins and luck changes for you for the better quickly. You're feeling balanced, grounded, and stable, and life is moving forward, and you're ready for it. Success comes in. Lucky, general for Saturday. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures, and you're making decisions that push life forward. You have the world at your feet. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. A new beginning is on the horizon. Cancer, advice on the difficult situation between uncle and the wardrobe project. Seems like he only wants to work on his terms, not listening to the client. The weird dynamic is kind of painful. What do you see? Yeah, he's stubborn. He wants to do things his way, but if the client puts their foot down, then he'll compromise. If the client may have to be a little bit more direct in the approach, and then he'll compromise. I would say you got to give the client's going to have to voice their opinion, because it's really the client, right? It's like if he's working for somebody, he really has to do what that person wants. Otherwise, the client can go somewhere else. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? You have a committed relationship here. If you're already with this person, things should be going well with long-term potential around it. If not, you have a Scorpio coming in. You also have Sagittarius. Life could change for you for the better quickly. You got good luck coming in around love. Oh no, Mary, I hate meetings. I hate meetings. Kat, can I get a financial reading? If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but perseverance around finances brings you to a place where you're feeling relief. Money is coming in. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. A side business, side project, side hustle could bring in extra cash and make a wish come true. Carla, will I have a better job situation during the second semester? Yes, I think you will. Lose. Should I stay in this position or change to the other one? I think changing to the other one, it comes up a little bit stronger at this point. So any possible love relationships this year? Yeah, you could have choices and options. You have a Virgo, a Libra, and a Scorpio that could have potential. Simran, how will it go if I bring HB Scorpio and GB Pisces to Z Family Therapist and confront HB on their immature, selfish, manipulative, and controlling behavior? I'm tired of the bullshit and blaming others for his actions. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't take these people, but it may be, like, there may be a lot of arguing around it. Just keep that in mind. It might not be smooth. Samantha, will R reach out to me this weekend? I don't think so. Communication looks like it's at a shutdown. If you want to talk to them before the end of the weekend, I would reach out to them. Anthony, how will C think and react if I show interest in her? Seems pleasant. It should be good communication, pleasant conversation, listen to your intuition, kind, caring, sincere energy. It looks positive. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't try. A spiritual journey. Why is DJ stalling on giving me the money he promised me today? Because he may be afraid. Well, he may either not have it, or he may be afraid that it leaves him short. Like, he may be, like, worried about finances. That's why. Brave heart. Will my finances get better this year? Between now and the end of the year, yeah, things improve. Life comes into balance. A new job or business opportunity could be bringing in more money. The world is at your feet, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Lady Sunshine, weekend vibes. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be spending time with a Taurus. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Bye, Anthony. See you later. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Blue skies, love. No longer holding yourself back. It may be slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. If you're already with someone, current relationship is slow to move forward, but functioning well. If you're not with anyone, Earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, your luck changes for the better quickly. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Sophie, anything for me? You have money coming in. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around personal relationships and also professional relationships. LA, message for Hala Scorpio. She's my friend. I'm asking, is he at work? Okay. Life changes for her for the better quickly when she listens to her intuition. Negativity moves into the past. Money comes in. She could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Show empathy, A and me for this weekend. There could be communication that comes in, but other than that, it looks a little slow. Like you might be feeling disappointed around the situation. But there should be communication this week. Marissa, will things get between Alshon and I? Will things... Wait a second. Will things get between Alshon and I? Could you rephrase the question? Shania, what's coming in next from DJ and I? Things look a little slow around this situation. There could be communication, but it looks a little bit slow or sporadic. Simran, advice on HB Scorpio situation. When they're in a bad mood, they like to ruin others' moods after they drink alcohol and create unnecessary fights. This has been an ongoing thing since my childhood, and I'm done tolerating it. Take time away from the situation. Spend time away from the situation. You can't control other people, what they do. You can only control yourself and how you react to it, and if you don't want to deal with it, remove yourself from the situation. Aisha, general. Negativity is moving into the past, and somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Moving forward towards greater pastures, old wounds heal and move into the past, and you could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also could have another Scorpio coming in. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Marissa, will things get better between Alshon and I? I don't see much of an improvement. It looks like things are stuck the way that they are. There could be a third party that's interfering in the situation. That may be part of it. But it looks as if things are a little out of balance, and that may make you feel like hurt or wounded or anxious. I don't see big improvement around the situation as of right now. It looks like two people that are not on the same page. Bless bitches. Good things coming in the next 5 days. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Life comes into balance, teamwork is favored, and money comes in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition, and don't be afraid to lay down the law and set boundaries if you need to. Live life. Will S, C, L, or B love me the most? I can't measure how much people love, so you can ask a different question. Starfall, love. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You've got new beginnings on the horizon. Now, if you're already with someone, current relationships should be moving forward and could be moving forward quickly with like well-balanced energy. If you're not with anyone, you could have a Cancer or a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life is moving forward, not backwards. And if you're looking for a committed relationship and you're not with someone, you have commitment coming in on the horizon. Simran can't remove a parent when my brother and mother are financially dependent on him. I'm asking how to deal with them. Yeah, but you can't change them. So the only thing that you can do if you don't want to tolerate it is remove yourself from the situation. Your mother and brother will have to figure out how they're going to deal with him. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't change somebody. So if somebody has a drinking issue, there's nothing that you can do to stop them from drinking, and there's nothing that, like, that's what they do. They're going to continue to do it. If you don't want to be around that, you have to remove yourself from it. If your mother and your brother are dependent on this person for finances, then that's unfortunate, but they're going to have to put up with it. If you're not depending on them for finances, then you don't have to put up with it. Like that's why it's like, that's why I feel like it's really important to learn how to work and learn how to make your own money, no matter where you are in your life, so that you can take care of yourself and not have to deal with other people. But there's no way to deal with somebody who is being dysfunctional aside of removing yourself from it or putting up with it. And if you're saying you're done with it, then you have to remove yourself from the situation. Your mother and your brother will have to do what they need to do to deal with the situation. But then they're going to have to financially take care of themselves if they want to remove themselves from him. Like, it's nothing that you can do. You can't fix the situation. It is what it is. It's the same thing. It's like, every time somebody's like, oh, they're changing. No, they're not changing. This is who they are. Just like for us, like, let's put it this way. What's something that I'm not great at? I'm not a real extroverted person. I'm not very friendly. Am I going to change? Am I tomorrow going to all of a sudden become the life of the party? No, I'm not. That's not who I am. So this person is not going to change. If you're expecting them to change, it's only going to lead you to being disappointed. Your mom and your brother have to figure out their stuff. You can't fix that for them. They have to fix it. It's just the way it is. You can try a therapist, but a therapist can't make somebody quit drinking, and a therapist can't change somebody. So you could try it, but I mean, as far as like therapy is concerned, therapy is great for somebody who is open to it. But if you drag somebody kicking and screaming to a therapist and say, here, this person's going to fix you, it's not going to work. Just like if you were to put somebody on a diet, or you have to eat this diet, they're not going to follow it if they don't want to. You can't make somebody quit drinking. You can't make somebody quit smoking. You can't change somebody. You either have to accept them or cut them out of your life. But you can't say, well, I'm going to be your daughter if you stop drinking. They're not. You either have to accept them or not, or you don't accept them. But you can't change the situation. Davey, what does Tarot see coming in for me? Life changes for you for the better quickly. Money comes in. You may be starting a new side business, side project, side hustle. That could lead you to a new journey. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You may be planning travel, and you could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Butterfly A, should I ask the Pisces man next time is the last time that we'll be seeing each other because work is done? I mean, you could ask. I don't think that it's necessary, but if your project is done with them, it's probably just going to be assumed that it's done and that there's nothing else to do, but you could ask if that's something that you want to be sure of. It does look like things are coming to an end, or there's a closing, there's an ending. Andrew, will my current job will try to keep me after I give my resignation notice? I'm not convinced You may have gotten a better opportunity that they may not be able to compete with. Family therapists cannot heal somebody that doesn't see that there's something wrong with them. Like you can't, you know what? You can't take somebody and say, okay, I think that you're wrong, so I'm going to take you to this therapist and they're going to fix you. It doesn't work like that. The person that says, I need help, I'm not functioning well, I'm an alcoholic, I need help, and they go to a therapist, that therapist can help them. But you can't force somebody into therapy and imagine that somebody else is going to fix them. That it doesn't work like that. Like a therapist is only good if you're honest with them and you're willing to take criticism and you're willing to see where you're wrong. But if this person has been seeing a therapist for a year and they haven't made any changes, then either they're not being honest with the therapist or they're not following with the therapist. Like there is something that's missing, because if you're trying to change yourself and you're realizing that you have issues, like say for me, I tend to not stick up for myself. I tend to let people walk all over me. But I have to acknowledge that that's my problem in order to have somebody help me fix it. And even then, even after working with people, even after being to different modalities, I still have a hard time sticking up for myself. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Bless bitches. How the Gemini feels when I said that I wanted to see them. I think they're happy and content, and I think they're looking forward to seeing you too. Happiness. Pretty good. Pretty good. Luminous, what are Peter's feelings and next actions towards me? May think that you're a down-to-earth, reliable person, somebody who is pleasant, kind-hearted, caring, and well-balanced. I don't see a whole lot of action here as of right now. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship. There could be communication that comes in, but it looks a little slow. Jay, what will happen if my mom stays in the condo past June? I mean, that's a broad question. Like, what will happen? A lot of things are going to happen. But, like, will she be okay to stay there past June? I think she'll be okay. It looks like she's feeling grounded and stable. She may like her independence, especially if she's there alone or if she's been living there. Maybe it's something that where she's been for a while and she's feeling comfortable and it looks successful. So I would say if you can keep her in the condo, I would keep her in the condo. KB, what is coming in for my connection with Chav? Want to explore the unexpressed feelings from her. Both female were in contact, okay. Well, there could be some communication coming in about feelings as we get into later this month or early June. But it's something that would happen organically. If you try to press the issue, you may find that she clams up. So I would just kind of go with the flow of things and let's see how things unravel naturally as we move from now until, like, I'm going to say the middle of June. Maybe over the next 4 weeks. Got communication that leads to happiness. Simon, can you ask the cards if Z Family Therapist will help with HB Scorpio situation or not? If nothing changes, I'm just going to take my brother and mom with me to another city after saving up. Yeah, I don't see much changing around this situation because I don't think that this Scorpio feels as if he's got a problem. I think he feels like everybody else is the problem. Beautiful one. How long will it take for these plasma treatments to work? Looks as if like it could take a couple of weeks, like maybe 2 to 3 weeks. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Because I'm going to have to wrap it up. I have to go pick up Avery. Adonis, what does B want in our connection? If anything, they seem a bit cold and they always contradict themselves. I called them arrogant and they got mad. But later on they admitted it. Well, they do want to be in control of the situation, and they do want you kind of at their disposal. Like when they want to be in contact, they want to be in contact. When they want to be, you know, cut ties, they want to cut ties, and then they come back. They want freedom, but yet they want to be, it's like everything is very contradictory. Like they want freedom, but yet they want to be in a relationship. They want the relationship to be there, but they don't want it to be a quote-unquote relationship. But they're still around, and there's still communication, and there still could be romance and passion happening between the two of you. Mel, energy around my side hustle. Energy looks good. Growth, change, and transformation. Listen to your intuition, and things could change for the better quickly. It's pretty good. Kevin, I feel like the part of me is still stuck on Cancer. Yeah, I wouldn't block Cancer. I don't think you need to. But I think you are moving forward with your life. I just think it may take a little bit more time before you shake them completely. Samantha, love for this weekend. Things look a little slow this weekend. If you're currently in a relationship, nothing bad happens. Things should be functioning well, grounded and stable, but slow. If you're not with anyone, probably not all that much is happening because it looks slow. If you already have plans with somebody, the plans will probably continue because there's no upset. Things look like they move forward, slow and steady wins the race. But if you don't have plans with anyone, you probably won't be seeing anybody this weekend. Jay, love. Okay, this will be the last one because I got to go pick up Avery. When it comes to love, you're headed towards the 10 cups being full, and you have cause for celebration that comes in. You have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you also have a Leo. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon, and things could be moving forward towards commitment. It looks like you're moving forward, not backwards. So if you're not with anyone right now, the person coming in may be new energy. Kevin, do you think there's communication from Leo soon? Yes, I think that there should be communication maybe within the next couple of days. Alrighty, I'm going to wrap it up, and then hopefully if all goes well, I'll come back on later tonight. Thank you all very much for being here. I will see you guys later, hopefully. Bye-bye.